right, this is a late 60s, early 70s Royal Lark. It is a portable typewriter. It's pretty petite. This particular one does not have a case on it. Otherwise, it would be a good maybe travel typewriter. It's very lightweight and small, so it's really good portable. However, just so you know that this is not considered, one of the top quality typewriter, so it's pretty basic, and which is probably why it's so lightweight as well. So if you're looking for something to just be able, that's easy to carry, this one is small enough you could probably slip it in a bag, and it's lightweight, and take it to your favorite spot. So let's take a look at how this works. So again, here's your margins. Just like most typewriters, you just press and slide. Your paper holder is right here. You have a paper guide, and you do have the option to, when you hit return, you can do it 1 or 2 lines. They also have the 0 option, and that's for when you're traveling. That way your carriage doesn't move around if this gets bumped. So just put it on the 0, and that just keeps it from engaging the carriage. Okay, right here is your carriage release. It's on the right side. The bell does not work on this particular one. Okay, so there's that carriage. Let's release it to the left side and pop it open. And you can see your escapement right here, and then your ribbon. And you just, what am I trying to say? You thread it through this guide wire here, and then right in here, and then here. To change the direction on this, ribbon direction is right under here. You have to go underneath this bar, and you'll see a metal piece that kind of comes out, and you just move that back and forth to change the direction. Also, if you have one and you're looking for the serial number, it's going to be right here on the left side. It's stamped into the frame under the left ribbon. Okay, let's go ahead and put this back on and do our typing demo. Now on the Royal Lark, you can set and clear tabs on the left side. This one is it does not work, so I don't recommend using it. It locks up your carriage, which if it does lock up, you do use it and it locks up your carriage, just hold the clear tab all the way up, and then release your carriage and go back and forth, and that'll clear any tabs that may be locking up your carriage. Your paper release is on the right side, and your color selector is over here. So black is on the bottom, red is on the top. It's kind of been scratched off, so you might want to fill that in. Be creative in filling that in. Okay, let's go ahead and see how this types. Oh, hey, I got it in pretty straight. All right. This does not have the number 1, so you use the lowercase l, and this is a 19, I'm going to say 69. I'm not exactly sure when it is, but we'll say it's a 69. Royal Lark. Oops. Oh boy, I am struggling with hitting the keys right today. There we go. I kept hitting multiple keys. Let's do that line again. Okay, on to the next one. So this one is easy to hit multiple keys. So you'll just have to get used to how to type on it. Each typewriter is a little bit different, and the keys very much are smaller than the other ones that we use. Okay, let's do the shift lock. So I'm having to be very deliberate and slow as I type, just so I hit the key right. So this is going to be something that's going to be good for smaller projects or crafts or just occasional typing. Journaling, this would probably be good. You're just going to have to go slow and steady. So this is definitely a budget typewriter. So if you're looking, if you want to get started in typewriters, but you don't want to spend a lot of money, then this is going to be a good option for you. Just know that you're going to get what you pay for. This will last you. It does type. It's just not going to type as well as some of our other typewriters. Let's go back to black. Let's try that again. Oh, so, okay. On this typewriter, it's at the end of the spool. You can see the ribbon is really tight in there, and when I tried typing, it just kind of bounced back. That tells me I was at the end of the spool. When I was messing around with the direction of the ribbon, I had it going the wrong direction. Can you see how tight that ribbon is? That's at the end of the spool. So let's change the direction. There we go. So whenever you are typing and for some reason your typewriter isn't typing like it should, or the font is really faint, always stop and check your ribbon. And a lot of times that is so easy to forget. And you think there's something wrong with the typewriter when really it's the ribbon. Hold on one second. Let's try this again. There we go. It didn't shift all the way. So that's good to know. I don't always edit some of these things out because I want you to see what I do. So I just had to get in there and make sure it was released and it had switched all the way over. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Whoops. So there's no ding to tell you. The bell's not working, so it didn't tell me that I was at the end. Okay, so this actually types pretty well. I mean, it's pretty, but it is not perfect. It types pretty well. There is some a little bit of bleed in the font, maybe because this is a new ribbon and it's it looks like it's splattering a little bit. A couple of things to note on this. It's not sticky. It's just learning how to type on it. When you do need to reverse your ribbon, make sure before you put the cover back on that it released the spool, that the spool is free. I had to make sure that it had clicked over properly. And it's lightweight, so it's going to be easy to carry, and it would fit in a nice little travel bag, no problem. So this is going to be a good maybe travel typewriter, a fun typewriter, something just to have on hand, and a great beginner typewriter. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.